This is my garden tour. Don't be alarmed by all the weeds. I try not to be. Here's my Black Eyed Susan. And here are my tomatoes. I'm probably about ready to have about 100 Sun Gold tomatoes come in at once. They are everywhere on this plant and this other plant. And even some ripe ones back there. The tomatoes are my favorite ones to grow. Here's some Brandywines. And some Black Seaman ones. A little tiny Black Seaman plant. Here comes my favorite to grow, although I don't know why. There's my pumpkin, my biggest one. It's not quite as big as my head yet. This over here is the Three Sisters Garden. Corn. Where are you, corn? Here's some corn coming in. And then growing up the poles are beans and pumpkins. The theory is the pumpkins are supposed to create a lot of shade so that weeds don't grow. The corn acts as a support for the pole beans to grow on. And then the pole beans help anchor down the corn. Let me see if I can get this. Clearly, pumpkins not preventing weeds. That's okay. These are my favorite flower. Sunflowers that I grew from seeds that are now much taller than I am. And I think taller than my fence, so we'll say over 6 feet. So far, this variety is the only one that's bloomed. But we're getting ready to have a lot more. Let's see. Here's my cilantro. And should have gotten out here and weeded that this weekend. My lettuce, which looks like something ate it today. That's not good, because these were really full this morning. So now I've got to check and see what got in here. Great. Anyway, that's what it looked like this morning. And this is what it looks like now. Sad. My carrots also nibbled. Okay, I don't know what that's from. It might be the groundhog, in case I will be killing a groundhog. Peppers. Cubanelles. Go with sausages. My broccoli, which gave it a pretty good fight, and then little tiny caterpillars got to that, so I knew that happened. My melons, these are cantaloupes, and those are a melon I got in North Carolina. Those are my peas, which I'm still waiting for those to produce. It's kind of late. It's the remainder of my sunflowers. Although thankfully, this plant is going to have more flowers. So anyway, this is my garden called Little Things.